Hey folks, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby Goodness. Tonight's edition, the final installment of my occasional Hobbit series. This is from Fish Brewing Company. This is their Belgian-style Tripel, named after the Orc chieftain, which I've been told by my wife is not from the books. That was a Peter Jackson specific character. I don't know if it was pronounced Bolg or Bolg. I'm going to go with Bolg because that just sounds better. Anyway, Belgian style triple. Clocks in at a fairly hefty 9.5% alcohol by volume. IBU rating of 35, so should be a fairly smooth drink. Taking the aroma. I'm getting sweet notes, fairly light floral character on the nose. And since I already know my wife is waiting for me inside with dinner, I'm going to just dive right in. Cheers. Fairly light, which makes it very drinkable and definitely very well hides that 9.5% alcohol content. Also a surprisingly dry mouthfeel. The sweetness that I was taking in before is not particularly overpowering on the tongue. It's a very light, very light spice character. So far, pretty pleasant to drink. But as I said, at the alcohol volume this is definitely a sipper and not a gulper. So, promising start. I'm gonna check on, well, eat dinner rather, and check in a little bit with the final wrap up. So, catch you later. Not too bad. As far as, yeah, I was checking some other reviews. This one seems to get a decidedly mixed reaction from people. Not the absolute best Belgian I've had, but definitely far from the worst. Fairly clean finish. You get a pretty nice citrusy note of flavor on the end of it. And I do like the light spice characteristic as well. That makes for a good complement. So, at the end of the day, you know, I wouldn't call it an outstanding beer, but I would call it a more than drinkable beer. So, nope, there it is. So yeah, this is strangely enough, I checked with my wife, who is a huge Hobbit fan. Even she doesn't know how this guy's name is pronounced, so I'm gonna go with Bolg, just because that sounds better than Bolg. But you know, for all I mean, the guy's in work might be Bolg. I don't know. You know, I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm getting that wrong. But there you go. I don't see the resemblance really. You know, nah. Not there. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna assume that's the 9.5% alcohol content making me do facial comparisons to an orc. So anyway, there it is. Yeah. So the Hobbit series, Beer-snobby. I would actually say overall worth the purchase. Makes for nice bottle art. In the meantime, that'll do it for this edition. Till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.